Criticism is growing this morning over the use of force by Los Angeles police during an immigration rally earlier this week. The LAPD fired more than 200 rounds of rubber bullets on the crowds. They also struck people with batons there gathered in that park. NBC's George Lewis is live in Burbank with more for us. So, George, we have the mayor of LA speaking out now. What is he saying?
The mayor cut short a 10-day trip to Latin America, came back last night, told a news conference what happened in the park was wrong. When he saw the TV images, he said it hit him in the gut. He's obviously worried about the use of force by Los Angeles police in dispersing the demonstration in the park, and the fact that the LAPD did not follow its own protocols for dealing with crowds in unlawful assembly situations. After the Democratic convention here in 2000, they issued a number of protocols which said basically demonstrators would be given adequate warning that the police were going to disperse the crowd. Members of the press would be escorted to safe areas where they could cover the disturbance, and that they would not use so-called less than deadly force, rubber bullets or batons, against demonstrators unless they were acting in a violent manner. None of that, according to the mayor, the police chief, was followed on Tuesday in the park, and they want to know why, Alex.
I'll bet they do. So we have the multiple investigations. Lawsuits, are they forthcoming as well, George?
About a dozen lawsuits so far, and more expected to be filed. Those rules of engagement that I was talking about were a result of $4 million worth of lawsuits filed after the Democratic convention in the year 2000. So the city is obviously concerned about the liability from this and the police not following their own rules.
What's the public reaction to all this, George?
The public reaction, particularly in the Latino community, has been one of alarm. Today is the celebration of Cinco de Mayo, a Mexican holiday, and a number of big public gatherings are planned, but people in the Latino community are saying they don't know about going out in large gatherings after what happened. Nobody's predicting any trouble today, but people are obviously worried, and there is a widespread call in this town for the LAPD to clean up its act.